Hello and welcome to week 5. Fantastic. Wow, we are just about done with this semester. It's been really quick, and thanks to those of you who have kept up and worked hard and hang in there. We're almost done. So what are we doing for week 5? Well, you're watching week 5 video. That's what we're doing right now. So what's going on? So this is kind of a full week because last week we assigned the compare-contrast paper, the rough draft, and we also assigned the next paper, which was paper 3. So for this week, you're going to submit the final draft of your compare-contrast paper. Very similar to what you would do for the narrative paper. You submit it through this link right here. Again, make sure that you upload the correct file. Okay. Again, you'll get a 0 on the assignment if you upload the wrong file, including your rough draft, if there are not significant changes between the first and the rough draft. Again, I actually have a program that I pull your final draft and I pull your rough draft, and it compares the two of them and shows me what the changes you made. So make sure there are changes. Again, if you plagiarized, which means if you copied and pasted any part of your paper, that is a 0. Okay, so that's, make sure you get that done. Again, here's the deadlines over here. In addition, you get to do the rough draft of paper 3. Now, paper 3 was introduced again last week. That's on that really challenging reading, an unassertive proposal. Again, you can do it. Watch the video on satire, and then that'll really help you understand the unassertive proposal. Okay, just trust me on this one. Watch this video. It's about 5 minutes long. Unassertive proposal. Again, it's a 5-paragraph essay. So you have an introduction, you have a 3 body paragraphs, and then you have a conclusion. So you're going to do your rough draft here, you're going to submit it here for me to look at, and you're going to submit it here for your peers to look at and give you feedback. Yes, there you go. In addition, we're going to introduce the last of the assignments, which are these right here. There's the vocabulary assignment, the next reading, and the final reading essay. So there's a total of 4 papers we're writing for this paper. This is the last paper we're going to be doing. Also, this is the last week we're going to be doing MindTap. No more MindTap after this week. Yes, you're welcome. So, last week to do MindTap. Woo! Yay! Okay, as far as the specifics on these, this reading here, Shouldn't Men Have a Choice Too? This is an assigned reading from the school. All English 111 students have to read it and write an essay about it. Okay. This essay itself actually has some vocabulary words which could be a little tricky to understand. So to help you understand them, you go and there's a vocabulary assignment. So if you click on vocabulary assignment, it'll download, or it'll open it up. It'll do one of the two. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. Basically, there's 10 words. Boom, 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 boom. To help prepare you for the final assignment and the exam, because the exam also includes these words, you will need to know the definition of several uncommon words. For this assignment, you are required to look at the following words and write down their definitions. Okay, warning! It is not just enough for you to copy and paste the definitions. Most of you will still do that anyway. It drives me nuts. But you actually need to know what these words mean, okay? Because that's going to help you with the reading assignment, and it'll help you for the final exam. So after completing this assignment, you'll just submit it to Moodle for grading for this one. So again, basically what you do is you take these 10 words, you look up the definitions, go to dictionary.com, merriam-webster.com, and whatever, and find out what they mean. Okay? Boom, 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 boom. Now, again, can you copy and paste these? No, really don't do that, okay? Write in your own words what they mean, okay? Because that'll help you understand it. Okay, so that's the vocabulary assignment. Not hard. 10 words, get the definitions for them. Okay, then you actually have the reading assignment itself. Shouldn't men have a choice too? It's on a sensitive subject, dealing with abortion. I will tell you that much ahead of time. This is an essay. So basically, again, this one's a little bit longer. It's about 2 pages long. Not too bad. Okay. But the words on that the vocabulary assignment are found in here. So you have to read this, read this, read this, okay? So you're going to read this, you're going to do the vocabulary assignment, and then the final reading essay is this one here. This is paper 4. This is the final essay for this class, and it'll be based on Shouldn't Men Have a Choice Too? For this class, you will write an essay using a 5-paragraph style. Let's do again, 5 paragraphs. Introduction, body paragraphs, 3 body paragraphs, conclusion, which we learned in this class. This is body paragraphs, conclusion. Look at that. How nice is that? Right there for you. Wah! You will answer the following prompt. Should men have an equal say in the matters of a woman's pregnancy? Okay. Fully explain your answers with supporting evidence and examples. So again, this is really kind of your opinion on the subject. Now, when it says supporting evidence, just say yes. Okay, well, yes, why? Or no. Well, no, why? Give reasons why. A great way to write this paper would be in your thesis to say, you know, men should have a say based on these 3 points, and then each point could be a body paragraph, or men should not have a say based on the following 3 points, and then each one of the points would be a body paragraph. Okay, something like that. So this final reading essay, again, 5 paragraphs. Now, for that one, again, 5 paragraphs. Because of time frames, we will not have a rough draft of that one. You will just have, that'll be the final draft. You will just submit the final draft for that one. That's all we have time for. I lied. I lied. Look at that. I'm a big liar. So next week, you'll actually do paper 4 rough draft. Yeah, but we're not going to be doing the peer reviews. That's right. We're not doing the peer reviews because we don't have time, because we're going to be out of time for the class. And then there's a vocabulary review. Okay, this vocabulary review is a video that shows you. I'll help you on the final, which we'll talk about in the future. Okay, so again, to review for this week, you compare contrast paper final. That needs to be in by Monday. You also need to have your rough draft of paper 3. Paper 3 is again based on an unassertive proposal. That needs to be done by Monday. Also submit this. Submit your rough draft here and here. Respond to 3 people by Thursday. Then you start working on these on the vocabulary assignment, those 10 words. Then you do the reading. Shouldn't even have a choice 2. Then you do the final reading essay. Just as a heads up, as a peek ahead. So the final exam is basically 20 questions. They consist of true-false questions and multiple choice questions, and it's based on this reading right here on should men have a choice too. Yeah, and we'll get to more about that next week. So there you go. That's what's going on for week 5. A lot of stuff to get done. You can do it again. Just plow through this, get these mind taps done, and then you'll be in good shape. All right, there you go.